Hi everyone and welcome back, and we're looking at the distributive property. So to distribute, what that actually means that you have something and you want to give everyone like the same thing. Okay, so one for everyone. For example, if you have in math, let's say you have two numbers inside a bracket, let's say x plus 4, and you have a number outside, let's say the number 3. So here you can see inside the parentheses we have we have two terms, right? And we're going to take the number that is outside will get distributed to the two terms that are inside the parentheses. So to distribute means we're actually going to multiply. And so 3 times x means you're going to get 3x, plus 3 times 4 means you're going to get 12. Right, 3 times x means you got x, and to multiply means you see it 3 times. So 3 times x simply means you have 3 x's. All right, and now remember that is the final answer. However, some students do tend to make this mistake, and they tend to add up the 3x and the 12. 3x plus 12, they say, okay, 3 plus 12 is 15, and so that is 15x. But please remember that is totally incorrect, because 3x and 12, these are unlike terms. If you look at my video on terms and like terms and unlike terms, these are unlike terms, means they are not the same. Like the first term, 3x has an x in it, means we have 3 x's, and 12 means you just have 12, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we cannot add x's with numbers, so unless we know the actual value of x. So that is why we cannot add them up, and that's where we stop. All right, so let's look if you had another example. For example, let's say we had 2 and you had x plus 3 in here. Then 2 times x. Remember, distributive property means you have to multiply the 2. 2 times x is 2x. Now, a common mistake is many times some students forget to multiply it with the 3, and they just say that answer is 2x plus 3. So please note that is also incorrect. Please remember, with distributive property, you're going to have to multiply the 2 with everything that is inside the parentheses or the bracket. So the 2 times x will give us 2x, plus the 2 times 3 is 6, and that what distribute means, to pass it out to everyone, and the answer is 2x plus 6. Please note, remember also another common error, this is not equal to 8x. We cannot add them up, okay? They are unlike terms. Now, distributive property can also work for a minus inside the bracket. So if you even had 3x minus 4, then it will still work. Then 3 times x will give us 3x, but now you'll have a minus instead of a plus, and 3 times 4 is 12, so your answer will be 3x minus 12. And same here as well. And also another example is you can have more than one term inside the bracket. So if you had, let's say 3, and then you had, let's say x plus 4, and then plus y. Right, so you can have more than one term inside the brackets, but remember, to distribute means to the number that is outside has to get multiplied by all the numbers or all the terms that are inside the bracket. So firstly, the 3 times x will give us 3x, and then 3, there's a plus, so there'll be plus 3 times 4 is 12, and then plus the third term will also get multiplied with the 3, and 3 times y is just 3y. Okay, and that will be my final answer. We cannot add them up because they are all not like terms. This has a y in it, these have 3 x's, and this is just a constant, which is just 12. Okay, if you just want to look at a few more examples just to get familiar with it. Let's say I gave you 5, and there's a bracket, 6 plus x. Then here 5 will get distributed to 6, means multiplied, to give us 30, plus 5 times x. Here will give us 5x, and that will be 30 plus 5x. Remember, not 35x. Just one more example. Let's say we had 9, and then we have 3 minus x inside. So 9 times 3 will give us 27, and we have a minus inside, so it's going to be minus, and 9 times x is 9x, and that is how you use the distributive property.